Good morning, students. We will continue the session complex numbers and quadratic equations. In the previous class, we have done the concept of I, that is iota. The concept of I, which is equals to square root of minus 1. We know the real number system is not sufficient to have the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation of the type. What is quadratic equation in real number system? The quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. We are not going to solve this equation of the type b square minus 4ac which is equals to less than 0. In real number system, it is not sufficient to solve the quadratic equation of the type ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where delta, this one is called delta. Delta is the discriminant. Delta is the discriminant of the quadratic equation. Discriminant of the quadratic equation. If delta, that is b square minus 4ac, is the discriminant of the quadratic equation, then it is not going to be the real number. Okay, we have to arise. It has going to be arise the new concept of complex numbers, because if I consider x square plus 1 is equals to 0. What is the solution? What is the roots of this one? X square is equals to minus 1. X is equals to square root of minus 1. This square root of minus 1 is not a real number. The square root of minus 1, the square root of minus 1 is not a real number because it has no solution. Okay, we need to extend the real number system, that is called complex numbers, because x is equals to square root of minus 1. It is not a real number. It has no solution in real numbers. So we need to extend the concept of what is the concept of this complex numbers, the set of complex numbers. We have to arise. We have to, there is a concept of complex numbers arises. So what is that imaginary number? A square number whose square is negative is called an imaginary number. So imaginary number, a square whose number is negative is called an imaginary number. This one is the square. This number is negative. No, this number is negative. This one is called the imaginary number. So this is what led to the invention of the I, that is equals to the symbol I, which is equals to square root of minus 1. Okay, this one is called as complex numbers, because in real number system ax square plus bx plus c, where delta is equals to b square minus 4ac, delta is the discriminant of the quadratic equation. If discriminant of the quadratic equation is less than 0 is a negative numbers will come, no? So less than 0. So the concept of I arises. What is I? I is the imaginary number. A number whose square is negative is called imaginary number. Okay. So this I is equals to square root of minus 1. We studied in the previous class the integral powers of I, where I is equals to square root of minus 1. I square is equals to minus 1. Similarly, I raised to 4k in general, I raised to 4k is equals to 1. So this is the complex number. So complex number is in the form of x plus iy, where x and y are real numbers. X is the real part and y is the imaginary part. In complex numbers, z is equals to x plus iy, which is x1 is called the real part of z. So in z, x plus iy. This one is the real part of z. Simply we are going to write it as like this, okay? Real part of z, and y is the imaginary part. This one is the imaginary part of z. So call it as Im of z, where x and y belongs to the real numbers. Where x and y it belongs to the real numbers. Where x and y are real numbers. This one is the complex number definition. It should be in the form of z is equals to x plus iy, where xy belongs to the real numbers. X is called the real part of z, and y is called the imaginary part of z. Okay, this one is the complex number definition. Next one, we will go through this modulus of a complex number. So modulus of a complex number. So what is the complex number definition? That is z is equals to x plus iy. If z is equals to x plus iy, xy belongs to R. xy belongs to R is a complex number. Is a complex number. Where xy belongs to R is a complex number. Here the real roots, the real values x and y are square root. We have to square it of this one. The real values of x and y is x square plus y square. Is called modulus of a complex number. Modulus of a complex number. Okay, what is the modulus of a complex number? In the complex number, z is equals to x plus iy, where xy belongs to the real numbers, where square root of x, the real number values, square root of x plus y square is called the modulus of z, and it is denoted by modulus of z. Therefore, modulus of z is equals to, so modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square. Z is what? Z is equals to x plus iy. Z is equals to x plus iy. Therefore, modulus of z is equals to x square plus y square, where xy belongs to the real numbers. Okay? What is modulus of z? In complex numbers, z is equals to x plus iy, where x and y are real numbers. The values of x square plus y square, the square root of x square plus y square is called the modulus of a complex number. It is denoted by modulus. We have to put two vertical lines in between z. So modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square. You need to write the formula of this quadratic, this modulus of a complex number. The formula for modulus of a complex number is modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square. You understood this one? The modulus of a complex number is modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square, where xy belongs to the real numbers. Okay? Because in real number system it is not sufficient to have the quadratic equation of the type ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where discriminant of the equation b square minus 4ac, which is less than 0. It has no values in real number system. It has, because that value is not a real number. So we need to extend the concept of real number system, that is called the set of complex numbers. So the set of complex numbers I will come no, because the value of I is equals to square root of -1 is not a real number. So the concept of I that is iota arises, because an imaginary number is whose square is negative. Imaginary number andre a square is negative. A number whose square is negative is called an imaginary number. So we have to start the complex numbers. So complex numbers is z is equals to x plus iy. It should be in the form of z is equals to x plus iy, where x, y are the real numbers. First x is the real part and y is the imaginary part. This is the definition of complex number. This one is the part, this one is the modulus of a complex number. This one is called the modulus of a complex number. So we will solve the problems based on this modulus of a complex number. Before this one, we will solve the question paper problems, okay? Question paper problems. We will solve this modulus of a complex numbers also in this session. Okay, the first one is express. We have to express 1 minus I, 1 minus I, minus of -1 plus 6I, 1 minus I, minus of -1 plus 6I in the form of a plus ib. A plus ib. This is also a complex number. By looking only we can see that this one is the subtraction of the complex number, correct? No? So 1 minus I. We will remove this bracket, okay? We have to remove the bracket. So minus into minus plus 1. Minus into plus minus. So 6I. We are just removing the bracket, okay? So 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Minus I minus 6I minus 7I. So 2 minus 7I. It is there. This one is nothing but a complex number, no? This one is the negative, the conjugate of a complex number. So it is in a plus ib form. So in complex of a this complex number, conjugate of a plus ib is a minus ib. So this is also a complex number. So this is the answer, okay? Next one. Next one, evaluate. So evaluate I raised to 24. I raised to 24 plus 1 divided by I raised to 26. This is important, okay? This one is important. So in the previous class we have learnt the integral powers of 5. What is the integral powers of 5? The integral powers of 5 in general formula, I raised to 4k is equals to 1. No, we can change this one. I raised to 4, how many times it will go? 5 times, no? 4 5s are 20. And what will be the remaining elements? That is equals to 4. 4 means I square we can do, no? I square, okay? I 4 5s are 20 and plus 4 is remaining I square of square plus this one 1 raised to 26 is nothing but 26. 1 to the power of 26 is 1. 1 to the power of 26 is 1. So no need to write 1 to the power of 26 and you can write here I raised to 26. Okay, I to the power 26. 26. And this one we know this I to the power of 4k, which is equals to the value of this one is equals to 1. And what is I square value? In the previous class we have learned minus 1 to the power 2, 1 divided by, here also how many times? 4 6 can do no, because 24, what is remaining? Square is remaining, okay? 6 4s are 24 plus 2, which is equals to 26. So which is equals to 1 into minus 1 whole square, which is equals to 1 only, plus this one is plus 1 divided by I raised to 4 to the power 6. We can use this formula, which is equals to 1 into what is I square value? I square is equals to minus 1. So 1 plus of 1 divided by minus 1, which is equals to 1 plus into minus 1, which is equals to 0. So the value is 0. We have to write this in complex number also. Okay, 0 plus 0 is also, right? They are asking just evaluate the value of that is equals to 0. Okay. I will send the notes, okay? Students, I will send the notes. This one is find the real number x. Find the real number x. Find the real number x. If x minus 2i, 1 plus I. We have to find the real number x. If 1 x minus 2i, 1 plus I. This one is the multiplication of complex numbers. That one is the multiplication of complex numbers. We have to multiply 1 into x is x, minus into plus minus, 1 into 2i is 2i, plus I into x is xi. Okay, I into x is xi, minus into plus minus 2, I into I is I square. So the multiplication of these two numbers, complex numbers, is x into 1 is x, minus into plus minus 2i into 1 is 2i, plus, because of this, from this I have multiplied these two, okay, and from I have to multiply these two. So I into ix, that is xi, minus, because minus into plus is minus, 2i into I is 2i square. So x minus 2i plus xi minus 2. What is I square value? I square value is minus 1. So x minus 2i plus xi minus into minus plus 2. So we can write like this also, x plus 2 minus 2i plus xi. We have to find the real number x. We have to find the value of x. They are given is purely imaginary. In the previous class we have learned what is purely imaginary and what is purely this one, real part. So in z is equals to x plus iy, if y is equals to 0, then z is equals to x. This one is purely real number. Okay, if z is equals to x only will be, okay. If y is equals to 0, if if x is equals to 0, if x is equals to 0, then z is equals to iy. Then it is called as purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. We have to take this concept, okay? We have to substitute If it is purely imaginary, we have to substitute x is equals to 0. So this one we have to write, this value we have to take. We shouldn't take this value because this one is purely imaginary. We have to take x is equals to 0. That is equals to this real part of this real part should be 0. X plus 2 is equals to 0. X is equals to minus 2. The answer is x is equals to minus 2. Okay? Because it is purely imaginary. If it is purely imaginary, we have to take x is equals to 0. If it is purely real number, we have to substitute y is equals to 0. Okay? The next one is find the modulus of 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I. So modulus of a complex number. What is the modulus of a complex number? Modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square, and then it is called the modulus of a complex number. What is the formula? So modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square. Before that, we need to simplify this one. We have to simplify this one by rationalizing the denominator. Okay? By rationalizing the denominator. What is there in the denominator? It is 1 minus I. We have to rationalize. That is equals to 1 plus I divided by 1 plus I. So what is 1 plus I into 1 plus I? 1 plus I whole square divided by 1 minus I into 1 plus I. Okay? We know the formula of a plus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab divided by, this one is of the form a minus b into a plus b, a minus b into a plus b, which is equals to a square minus b square. So how it will be? A is 1 here, b is I. So 1 square minus I square. So we have to simplify this one. 1 square is 1 plus I square value is minus 1 minus, this is the 2, A is 1 here, B is I. Okay. So how it will be? 2 into 1 into I is 2I divided by 1 square minus I square value is also minus 1. So 1 plus this will get cancelled. What will be remaining? 2I divided by 1 square minus of, this is 1 square is 1, minus of minus is plus. So 2I divided by 2, which is equals to I. So this is also a complex number. This one is also a complex number. Z is equals to 0 plus I. We need to, this one is x and the I coefficient is 1 here. That is y is equals to 1. Because the coefficient of y is 1. Okay? That is the value of y. So what is modulus of z? Modulus of z is equals to square root of x square. X is equals to 0 square plus y square is equals to 1 square. So 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1. The square root of 1 is 1. So the modulus of a complex number is 1. Okay? The modulus of a complex number is 1. Over. This one is also important. We have to find the modulus of find the modulus of find the modulus of 2 minus I divided by 5. Okay, we have to find the modulus of 2 minus I divided by 5I. So, what is the modulus formula? Modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square. Modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square. Before start this modulus, we have to be rationalizing the denominator. How to rationalizing the denominator? What is there in the denominator? It is there 5i. We have to rationalize it. How it will be? So into minus 5i divided by minus 5i. Rationalizing, we have to write it in opposite sign. Okay, plus 5i is minus 5i. So rationalizing the denominator. After this, we have to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So 2 minus I of minus 5i. 2 minus I of minus 5i divided by 5i into minus 5i. We have to write like this. Next one. 2 5s are 10. Plus into minus. 2 5s are 10. Minus 10. So I is there. No, we have to write I. So 2 minus 5 into 2. That is minus 10i. Next one is minus into minus plus. So 5. I into I is I square. Okay. So the numerator simplification is minus 10i minus into minus plus 5i square. This one 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25. This is minus because plus into minus minus. 5 5s are 25. I into I is I square. Okay. This one is the simplification. After this, so minus 10i plus 5. What is I square value? I square is equals to minus 1 divided by minus 25. I square is also minus 1. So minus 10i plus into minus 5 divided by minus into minus plus, which is equals to 25. We can write like this: minus 10i divided by 25 minus 5 divided by 25. So 5 1s are 5 5s are 5 2s are 5 5s are. Either we have to. Okay? Are you following now? Okay. So what is the simplification here? Minus 2 divided by 5. Minus 2 divided by 5. Minus, it is I is there. Minus 2 divided by 5. I. Minus 1 divided by 5. So we have to write like this: minus 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5 I. So this one is the complex number form. Complex number form. Now it is came. Complex number form, it is came. That is minus 1 by 5 minus 2 by 5. What we have to do? What we have to do for this one? So we have to find out the modulus of a complex number. What is the modulus of a complex number? The square root of x square plus y square is the modulus of a complex number. So we have to find modulus. How to do modulus? Which is equals to square root of minus 1 by 5 whole square plus minus 2 by 5 whole square. This one is the modulus squaring. We have to squaring both sides. Okay. So after this, how it will be? So minus 1 by 5 whole square is equals to 1 divided by 25 now. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Minus 5 into minus 5 is plus 25. So 1 by 5 whole square is equals to square root of 1 divided by 25. Plus minus 2 divided by 5 whole square. That is equals to 2 2s are 4 divided by 24. That is 4 divided by 25. We have to put the square bracket. So if the denominator are same here now. If the denominator are same, we have to just add the numerator. If the denominator are same, we have to add the numerator. No need of taking LCM, cross multiplication and all. Okay. So you just add the numerator, which is equals to 1 plus 4, which is equals to 5 divided by 25. Square root of 5 divided by 25. Is there any square root of 5? No, there is no square root of 5. We have to write as it is. Okay, it is equals to, I'll write here, root 5, this can be, and square root of 25, it is a perfect square. No, square root of 25 is a perfect square. We know the square root of 25 is equals to 5. So square root of 25 is equals to 5. Still I can simplify that one. Root 5 is equals to 5. So we know that, okay? 5, root 5. Root 5 into root 5. Root 5 5s are 25. Correct now? So square root of 25 is 5. Instead of writing 5, I can write root 5 into root 5. Okay? Instead of writing, because I need to cancel it over here. Okay? I have to cancel it over. So instead of instead of 5, this 5, I can write 5 as root 5 into root 5. It is nothing but same, because square root after multiplying this root I have to write 5 5s are 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So instead of 5, I have to write what I have to write? I have to write root 5, root 5. Okay. So it is equals to root 5 in denominator. 5 can be written as like this. Root 5 into root 5. It is nothing but 5 only. 5 is nothing but root 5 into root 5, which is root 25, which is equals to 5 only. Okay. So these two will get cancelled. It is equals to root 5 units. So this one is the modulus of the complex number. You understood, students? This one is very interesting topic. You can do so many problems. You can go through these exercise problems, worked example problems, and miscellaneous. You can refer the textbook. You will get plenty of problems. You just need to practice it. Okay? I will send the notes also. Don't worry. I think this one is clear. Finding the modulus of a complex number is clear. So first we have to write the coefficient of this x square. We need to write the values of x and y. After that we have to take the square root of x square plus y square. You just simplify it, okay? That is the modulus of a complex number. Modulus of z is equals to square root of x square plus y square is the modulus of a complex number. Okay? Next one. Next one is write the conjugate of. Write the conjugate write the conjugate. Write the conjugate of 3 minus 4i whole square. It is also the definition of conjugate of a number. In the previous class we have learnt what is conjugate. If z is equals to x plus iy, so the conjugate of x plus iy is x minus iy. If it is 2 plus I, what is the conjugate of 2 plus I? That is equals to 2 minus I. If it is 3 plus 4i, what is the conjugate? 3 minus 4i. 4 minus 3i, the conjugate is 4 plus 3i. Opposite of the side, okay? So before that we need to simplify. Don't write directly the conjugate here. We shouldn't write like that, okay? We need to simplify that one. What is the problem gives? So it is of the form a minus b whole square, no. 3 minus 4i whole square is of the form a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Or you can say a square minus 2ab plus b square. Both are same. A square minus 2ab plus b square. According to your convenience, you can solve it, okay? So, a is what? A is 3 minus b is 4i, okay? So, I have to substitute. A square is 3 square plus, I am going to use this one, plus b square is 4i whole square. A square is 3 square plus b square is 4i whole square minus 2. What is a value? A is 3. What is b value? B is 4i. Correct, no? What we have substituted is correct, no? So a square is 3 square plus b square. B square is 4i whole square minus 2. It is there in the formula. 2 is there in the formula. Minus 2, a is 3, b is 4i. So what is 3 square? 3 square is 9 plus 4i whole square. It means 4i into 4i. 4 4s are 16. I into I, that is I square. 16 I square minus 2 3s are 6. 6 4s are. So what is 6 4s are? 24. I, okay? So this one is 9 plus 16. What is I square value? I square value is minus 1, no? Minus 24i. So it is to be 9 plus into minus minus 16 minus 24i. So 9 minus 16 minus 7, no? Minus 7 minus 24i. This one is the simplified form of 3 minus 4i whole square minus 7 minus 4i. This is z, okay? This one is z. So we have to write what they are asking here. They are asking to write the conjugate of this 3 minus 4i whole square. What is the conjugate of that? So you are going to write this symbol z bar is equals to. In this you have to write. Don't change the real part here. Okay, only you change here. So plus 24i. This one is the conjugate. Conjugate of 3 minus 4i whole square. Conjugate of 3 minus 4i whole square. Okay, students. Are you following? Shall we do similar problem? write the conjugate of 1 plus I, 1 plus 2I, 1 plus I, 1 plus 2I, 1 plus 3I. First we have to simplify, okay? First we have to simplify. We cannot write directly the conjugate of this, okay? We need to simplify. What is there in denominator? It is 1 plus I, 1 plus 2I. No, we need to multiply the complex numbers first. So, we will take this, okay? 1 into 1 is 1. This one is Z, okay? 1 into 1 is 1, plus 1 into I is I, plus we have to multiply from 1 these two, okay? And from 2I, we have to multiply these two. So, 1 into 1 is 1, plus 1 into I is I, plus 1 into 2I is 2I, plus 2I square. Correct, no? What we have multiplied? So 1 into 1 is 1, plus I, plus 2I, plus 2I square. So in numerator we have simplified. So we have to, this one, denominator is already in simplified form. That is no need to, there is no need to simplify thing. We have to write as it is. Okay, this one. 1 plus I plus 2 is how much? 3I know. Plus 2. What is I square value? Minus 1. So 1 plus 3I. Okay. So 1 plus 3I minus 2. 1 plus 3I. So 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is what? 1 minus 2 is minus 1 plus 3I. Minus 1 plus 3I divided by 1 plus 3I. Minus 1 plus 3I. Minus 1 plus 3I divided by 1 plus 3I. Students, you can just go through it, okay? I have not skipped steps, any steps over here, okay? I am not going to skip the steps. You just read it. You just go through this one. The integral powers of I you should go through. That is I value is equals to square root of minus 1. That I square is equals to just minus 1. If you know I square value, it is very easy to find out the other values. That is equals to I cube value, I4, till I to the power of 4k. You can do it, okay? So, you just go through the integral powers of I, the values. You can try it for I to the power of 5, I to the power of 20. So many powers of you can write, so many elements you can practice it, right, okay? So you get the idea how to simplify that one. If it is more number, you can check in terms of I raised to 4k is equals to 1, okay? You'll come to the idea. So this one is, there is no doubt in that, no? First we have multiplied the numerator and denominator we kept as it is. After this, see 1 plus I plus 2I. So this is the like term, I plus I. That is a 2. What is the coefficient of I here? 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. You have to write I as it is. 2I plus 3I. 2I plus I is 3I plus 2. Because I square value is minus 1. The value of I square is equals to minus 1. So simplify this one. You get minus 1 plus 3I divided by 1 plus 3I. Is it enough? No. We have to, if it comes in fraction type, okay, we need to rationalize in the denominator. What is rationalizing the denominator? 1 minus 3I divided by 1 minus 3I. This is rationalizing the denominator. To check that one, you should go through the denominator value first. It is 1 plus 3I. You have to rationalize by putting this negative sign. Okay, 1 minus 3I divided by 1 minus 3I. So we have to multiply minus 1 plus 3i. So 1 minus 3i. This one is a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. That is the formula. A plus b into a minus b. This one is a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. So no need to multiply it like that. We can just use the formula. This is of a plus b form. This is of a minus b form. So a square is 1 square minus, because the in formula the minus sign is there. Minus, you write, b square is 3i whole square. Okay. This is enough. You have to write. You have to use the formula wherever is necessary. Wherever the condition applies, you can use the formula. Okay. So next one, we multiply this one. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 plus 1 into 3i is 3i minus c, minus into minus plus 3, this one. We have multiplied this 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 plus 3i. Next to minus into minus plus 3i. From 3i I have multiplied this one. Minus 1 into minus 3i is plus 3i. Plus into minus. Minus 3 is 9. I into I is I square. So 1 square is 1 minus 3i whole square. What is 3i whole square? 3i into 3i, which is equals to 3 3 is a 9. I into I is I square. So 9 I square value is minus 1. So minus 1. 3i plus 3i. What is the value? 6i minus 9. I square value minus 1. So 1 minus into minus plus 9. So minus 1 plus 6i minus into minus plus 9 to 1 is 9. Divided by 1 plus 9 is 10. Minus 1 plus 9 is plus 8, no, 6 7. So divided by 10. This is z. What is the conjugate of z? Conjugate of z is equals to 8 minus 6i divided by 10. I can write this 8 by 10 minus 6 by 10 i. You can cancel it also. 2 4s are 2 5s are. 2 4 into 2 2 3 6. You can simplify still. What will be? 2 4s are 2 5s are 2 3s are 2 5s are. So till here you can write, okay? Okay, students. So simplify. 1 plus I whole square. 1 plus I whole square divided by 2i. So what is 1 plus I whole square? A plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. A plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab. This one is a and this one is b. So a plus b whole square formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab divided by 2i. So 1. What is I square value? The I square value is minus 1 now. So minus 1 plus 2 into 1 into I. 2i divided by 2i. So cancel it off. 2i divided by 2i, everything cancel it off. It is going to be 1. Okay? Next one, if z is equals to 3 plus 4i, if z is equals to 3 plus 4i, find the value of z bar. We have to find out the value of z bar. What is z bar? Z bar is the conjugate of z. Z bar is the conjugate of z. So z is this one. Z bar is the 3. We have to replace here the sign. 3 minus 4i. So we have to simplify this one. Z bar. Z is 3 plus 4i. What is z bar? Z bar is 3 minus 4i. Which formula it belongs to? A plus b into a minus b. So it is of a plus b into a minus b is equals to what? A plus b into a minus b is equals to square root of a square minus b square. So square root of a square minus b square. So it is of this form, no? It is of a plus b, a minus b form. We have to write it in that form. A square is 3 square minus b square is 4i whole square. 3 square is how much? 3 square is equals to 9. So this one is z bar. 3 square is 9 minus is there, no? Okay, minus 4 fours are 16. I is this one, 4 fours are 16. I square is minus 1. So minus 9 minus into minus plus 16, which is equals to 25. Therefore, z bar is equals to 25. Okay? Students, please go through once. Okay? The steps are very easy, I think. Okay? There is no difficulty in solving the problems. You just go through the problems. Okay? Practice it thoroughly. I'll send the notes also. Thank you.